In this video, we are going to learn how to write the main shell electron configuration. In 1913, Niels Bohr described the atom as a small positively charged nucleus located at the center, and it is surrounded by electrons that travel in circular orbits, just like the planets orbit the Sun. The example here is showing the Bohr model for carbon. Notice how the electrons orbit around the nucleus. These orbits are also called energy level or energy shell. The lowest level is located nearest to the nucleus, labeled as n equals 1. As the level increases, the distance from the nucleus increases as well. Bohr suggested that electrons must have certain specified amount of energy. The specific energy value for the electron is called the energy level. Now imagine the energy levels as the step in the ladder, and the electron as the stick figure. Since the electron must be quantized, which means located at a specific energy level, an analogy would be the stick diagram standing on the step of the ladder. Notice that the stick figure cannot float in between the steps. This translates to the electron cannot be located in between the energy levels. So how many electrons can you feel in each energy level according to Bohr model? We'll only focus on the first 20 elements in the periodic table when it comes to writing the electron configurations. The first 2 electrons go to shell number 1. The next 8 electrons go to shell number 2. The following 8 electrons go to shell number 3. And the last 2 electrons go to shell number 4. The actual maximum number of electrons each shell can accommodate is actually different from what we feel in the Bohr model. This has to do with the difference in energy level of the subshell. You may calculate the maximum number of electrons each shell can accommodate using the formula 2n squared, where n is the shell number. So for example, for shell number 4, n is equals to 4. So 2 times 4 squared would give you 32. Let's draw the Bohr diagram and write the main shell electron configuration for several elements. We'll start with hydrogen. It has 1 electron. Therefore, we'll only need 1 energy level, and that gives the electron configuration as 1. Next, we have boron. It has 5 electrons. Therefore, we'll need 2 energy levels. The first 2 electrons will be in the first shell, and the next 3 electrons in the second shell. This gives the electron configuration as 2.3. Next, we have phosphorus, which has 15 electrons. So we'll need 3 energy levels. The first 2 electrons will be in shell 1, the next 8 in shell 2, and the last 5 in shell 3. So this gives the electron configuration as 2.8.5. Our last example is going to be calcium, which has 20 electrons. In this case, we'll need 4 energy levels. The first 2 electrons will be in shell 1, the next 8 in shell 2, the following 8 in shell 3, and the last 2 in shell 4. This gives the electron configuration as 2.8.8.2. Well, that's all. I hope this video helps you in writing main shell electron configuration and drawing Bohr diagram. Thank you for watching the video.